Today, compound interest finding by the formula. So here, formula for finding the compound interest. The first amount A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 exponent T. A amount, P principal, R rate of interest, T time. It should in integer. Time can't be rational. It should in integer. And formula for compound interest, CI, compound interest, P bracket 1 plus R by 100 exponent T minus 1 in bracket. Also, we know compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. CI is equal to A minus P. So there are two ways to find compound interest, either direct formula or finding amount and then subtracting principal in amount, both. Now we are going to solve problem worksheet 3, page 98, worksheet 3, question number 1. Here it is, find the amount for rupees 15,000 at 8% per annum compounded annually for 2 years. When it is given to find compound interest, it goes along with the rate of interest. So now here P, given P principal, the amount on which interest is taken, principal P, that is rupees 15,000 in question 1. Rate of interest R, that is 8% per annum compounded yearly. Time T 2 years, which is in integer form. We have to find amount how much. So we have formula for amount, we have A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 exponent T. Putting value of P, R and T here, we get rupees 15,000 as P into 1 plus R is equal to 8% per annum, R 8 by 100 into time 2 years, time for 2. It is equal to 15,000 into 4 2 ja 8, 4 25 ja 100. So 22 by 25, 25 plus 2, 27 by 25 exponent 2. Exponent 2, it multiplied twice itself. So that is equal to 15,000 into 27 by 25 into 27 by 25. Exponent 2 means 25 into 25, 625, 625, 24 ja 15,000. So 24, 25 into 25, 625, 625, 24 ja 15,000. So 24 into 27 into 27, 729. The 729 into 24, that is 17,496. Hence, amount of rupees 15,000 in 2 years at 8% per annum compounded yearly, that is equal to rupees 17,496. Now, question number 2. Question number 2 here, find compound interest. In question number 1, find amount. Now in question number 2, find compound interest on rupees 11,200 at 17.5% per annum for 2 years. So here it is given principal P, that is rupees 11,200. Rate of interest are 17.5% per annum and 35/2% per annum. Time 2 years. CI, compound interest, how much? So we have formula for compound interest. CI, P into, in bracket, 1 plus R by 100 exponent T minus 1. The formula for compound interest, we have CI is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 exponent T minus 1. Putting value of P, R and T here we get. Or CI is equal to P, 11,200. CI is equal to P, rupees 11,200 into, in bracket, 1 plus R, 35/2. 17.5, 35/2 upon 100, so 35/200. Exponent T, T2 years, exponent 2 minus 1 in bracket. That is rupees 11,200 into 35, 7 5 ja 35, 40, 5 ja 200. So 7 by 40, 40 plus 7, 47 by 40 whole square minus 1. It is equal to rupees 11,200 into a square of 47, 2,209 by a square of 40, 1,600 minus 1, taking LCM here. That is equal to rupees 11,200 into 1,600 LCM, 2,209 minus 1,600. That is equal to rupees 11,200 into 2,209 minus 1,600, that is equal to 609 by 1,600. Multiplying and dividing, we get CI. CI is equal to, compound interest is equal to rupees 4,263. Hence, compound interest on rupees 11,200 at 17.5% per annum for 2 years is rupees 4,263. Now comes to question number 3. Question number 3 is here. Ram borrowed a sum of rupees 30,000 from Shyam for 3 years. If the rate of interest is 6% per annum compounded annually, find the interest paid by Ram to Shyam after 3 years. In question 1 and in question 2, time is 2 years. Now in question 3, time is here 3 years. Here it is given, principal P is equal to rupees 30,000. Rate of interest R is equal to 6% per annum compounded yearly. Time T is equal to 3 years. We have to find compound interest. CI is equal to how much? So we have formula for compound interest. CI is equal to P into, in bracket, 1 plus R by 100 exponent T minus 1. Putting value of P, R and T here we get. CI is equal to rupees 30,000, P rupees 30,000 into 1 plus R 6 by 100 exponent T 3 minus 1. That is equal to rupees 30,000. 3 2 ja 6, 52 ja 100. So 3 by 50. 1 plus 3 by 50, taking LCM, so 50 plus 3, 53 by 50, whole cube minus 1. That is equal to rupees 30,000 into cube of 50, cube of 53, so 53 into 53 into 53, that is equal to 148877 upon cube of 50, that is equal to 125000, cube of 50, minus 1, taking LCM here, that is equal to rupees 30,000 into 125000 as LCM, so 148877 minus 1 into the 125,000, that is equal to rupees 30,000 into 148877 minus 125,000 is equal to 23877 divided by 125,000. Dividing we get 30 cancel, 5 25 ja 125, 5 6 ja, the 6 into 23877, that is equal to 143262 upon 25, dividing we get, that is equal to rupees 5730.48. Hence interest paid by Ram to Shyam after 3 years, that is equal to rupees 5730.48. Now comes to question number 4. Nidhi deposited rupees 7,500 in a bank which pays her 4% interest per annum compounded annually. Find amount and interest received by her after 3 years. निधि बैंक में 7,500 रुपया जमा करती है, बैंक उसको 4% पर एनम के रेट से इंटरेस्ट पेड करती है कंपाउंडेड एनुअली. यह इंटरेस्ट जो है वह हर एक वर्ष ऐड किया जाता है, अमाउंट बन जाता है, यानी इंटरेस्ट हर एक वर्ष उसके प्रिंसिपल में ऐड किया जाता है, तो वह अमाउंट नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए प्रिंसिपल का काम करता है. Find the amount and interest received by her, and after 3 years निधि कितना अमाउंट बैंक से प्राप्त करेगी और उस अमाउंट में उसका कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट कितना होगा, दोनों. यानी इन क्वेश्चन 4 वी हैव टू फाइंड बोथ ए एंड सी आई. Here it is given P is equal to rupees 7,500. 7,500 रुपया निधि बैंक में जमा करती है. P is equal to rupees 7,500. बैंक उसको 4% पर एनम का के रेट से इंटरेस्ट देती है, कंपाउंडेड ईयरली. R is equal to 4% पर एनम कंपाउंडेड ईयरली. 3 वर्ष के बाद आफ्टर 3 years, टाइम इज इक्वल टू 3 years, अमाउंट हाउ मच एंड कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट हाउ मच. तो वी हैव A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 exponent T, or A is equal to P, putting value of P, R and T, so P rupees 7,500 into 1 plus R 4% per annum by 100 into time T 3, that is equal to rupees 7,500 into 4 25 ja 100, so 1 by 25, 25 plus 1 26 by 25 exponent 3, that is equal to rupees 7,500 into 26 by 25 whole cube. So 26 by 25 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25. 25 300 ja 7,500. 25 12 ja 300. So 26 into 26 into 26 into 12 by 25. 26 into 26 into 26 into 12, that is equal to 210912 upon 25. Dividing we get, that is equal to, A is equal to, amount is equal to 8,436.48. The Nidhi will receive rupees 8,436.48 after 3 years when she deposited rupees 7,500 in the bank. Also, how much compound interest she will receive. So we have compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Compound interest, that is amount, rupees 8,436.48 minus principal 7,500, that is equal to rupees 936.48. Hence, Nidhi will receive amount rupees 8,436.48 and she will receive as compound interest rupees 936.48. Thank you.